Hi, my name is Lynn. I'm the owner of LA Med Spa, and today I will be talking about skincare health and demonstrating a 30-minute relaxation facial on my beautiful daughter Jaden, who you will meet in a moment. Now let's begin our facial. Take a deep, calming breath through the nose, out the mouth. I always start by cleansing the eyes. Be sure to remove any makeup, any oils, any trace of the day. Just take it all away. Since the eye area is so delicate, it's really important to go quite gentle here and not to be too aggressive on the lashes. The first step is one of the most important, which is cleansing. So cleansing gets rid of any dirt, debris, any buildup, and also exfoliates the skin, depending on which cleanser you're using. This also sets the tone for the facial and lets your customer know, your client, what to expect. I always like to include the shoulders, the décolleté, the neck, always moving in an upward motion. This is really good for the muscles. It helps reshape the face. And it feels really nice too. Today I chose to use a cream cleanser because of the harsh elements right now that we're all facing with this winter weather. But there's definitely lots of options. There's gel, there's foam. It's all preference depending on who you're treating. I like to incorporate a little mini massage as well when I'm on this first step of cleansing. This point is so relaxing. Most of my clients at this point are getting ready and falling asleep. sometimes you have to use more cleanser, especially if the skin is dry. Facials are just overall so healthy, so great for the skin. It's not about luxury, it's about skincare health. So I encourage you, if you haven't had a facial, to definitely think about booking one and just indulging and treating yourself. It's the best form of self-care, and it's super important for your skin as well. Next, I will grab a nice warm towel from the hot towel warmer and place this gently on my client's skin. It helps open up all the pores, loosens any dirt and debris, and it feels really relaxing. Really important to check the temperature of the towels. As you can see, the steam that is coming out, they've just been in the warmer for a good hour, and they're quite hot actually. So you never want to burn your client, so just shake them out. But not for too long, because we definitely want the experience of a hot towel being placed on the face. Always allow enough room for the client to breathe, never constricting their mouth or their nose. And it's really nice just to hold the client at the top of their head. Just makes them feel safe. And it's that human touch. You'll see a beautiful, nice pink to the skin, just a nice healthy glow. Okay, and we're ready for the next step, which is a gentle exfoliation. So I always like to use a manual exfoliation. It really helps the cell turnover and also helps slough off all the dead cells And it's really great for cell renewal because at this young, beautiful age that my client is at, her cells renew every 28 days, if not sooner. But as we get more experienced in life, it's 45 to 60 days of cell turnover, which is much slower. So it's always beneficial to start early. And these are just little micro beads. They're not harsh. And they just gently remove that top layer of dead skin. It's also great to unclog pores, help prevent any future breakouts. And again, always working in an upward motion and always very gentle. There's no need for harsh rubbing or scrubbing with the manual exfoliation. And the next step will be followed once again with another warm towel. Again, remembering to shake these out because they are quite warm. And you can see a nice healthy glow to the skin just from that step of exfoliation. It's nice to hold the skin, the forehead, just for a moment, allowing just that feeling of comfort. And after the exfoliation, I like to take a dry towel just to do a little caressing of the skin to make sure there's no little microbeads left on the skin, because the next part is the massage, and it wouldn't feel very nice massaging Jaden's skin and there's little particles of exfoliation scratching at the surface. So I like to use coconut oil. It really hydrates the skin, especially this time of the year.
Excuse me, miss, can I be here?
Oh, and our cat Luna has decided that she wants to join. I guess she wants a facial too. So this part of the facial is really important, especially as we tend to get older. We want to train our skin that we want it to go up, and we can actually change face shape with pressure in the massage. The skin actually will look more sculpted, more defined, more lifted. This is great for circulation. It's nice for relaxation. It's always nice to have your ears massaged as well. We always hold so much tension. It really feels nice just to really massage the bottom, the neck. And I like to take my massage right into the hairline and right to the back of the neck. I like to repeat this a couple times on each side. And by this point, sometimes we hear snoring. The bed is nicely heated, the fireplace is on. It's a perfect day. I gently bring my client's head back to the middle, supporting still with my right hand, and gently turning her head to the other side. And just repeating the same steps on the left side. always like to do little circular motions, always to the side of the eye. You can actually create a more lifted effect on the eye with these simple massage movements. Gently taking my client's head back to the middle. And at this point, the hair is definitely messed up. So I always tell my clients, plan for a hat or definitely a hairbrush. But it's well worth it. I like to knead my knuckles, my fists, right into the shoulders, back of the neck. Just get out all that tension. Okay, and then another hot towel to follow. And then at this point, I fix the hairband, the headband again, as it's come away from the top of the hairline. Because the next step is a charcoal mask that I'm using, which is really good to release any comedones, blackheads, any clogged pores, and just a general purging of the skin. So if I can avoid getting it in my client's hair, that's always best. Such beautiful color to the skin. She looks radiant already, and we're not even finished yet. The next step is the mask. So there's so many different types of masks that you can choose. But again, today I chose the charcoal just because I know that my client can sometimes get the odd breakout. She does a lot of sports, a lot of volleyball, and therefore her skin, of course, is sweating quite a bit, and we want to prevent any breakouts. Once this dries, it feels a little tight, almost like, well, it is a clay mask, so it definitely, it feels a lot tighter, and it's definitely at that point time to remove it. This is also a really good mask or facial before any event, or just because, but it's definitely a little bit of a pampering session. And now it's time to remove the charcoal mask. It's definitely always a great idea to have black towels for this kind of a mask. And I'm just finishing my final steps of applying the toner. Toner is really good for balancing the pH in the skin, just cleaning out any dirt, debris. And it also sets the stage for the next product that I'm about to apply, which will be a serum. And it's really important to use toner morning and night. And now, my second last step will be applying a hydrating serum. And this is always recommended to pat this one into the skin. Just firm pressure. And again, always working in an upward direction, an upward motion. And a serum always goes underneath the moisturizer, as the moisturizer seals in all the moisture. And my final step will be to add the moisturizer to my beautiful client's skin. And if it's daytime, please always remember to use an SPF. An SPF is the #1 key to fighting skin, wrinkles, and preventing any cancer from happening, and keeping your skin young and healthy. So yeah, anytime it's day, the sun is out, that is when we should be wearing our SPF. Always a 30 or higher is recommended. I want to thank everybody for taking the time today, for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me. And I really truly want to thank Steph Mahoney for allowing me to be part of this beautiful journey with you, with the Global Summit. It is truly an honor. Thank you very much. In gratitude, take care.